Hello, all my fire signs. Welcome to your weekly reading. This one's going to be from June 27th to July 4th. These are, of course, always timeless. If you come across this outside of that, I would still listen because obviously you were drawn here. So there's messages for you anyway, because the Creator and Spirit is not bound by time or space. If you are listening to this between June 27th and July 4th, really the only thing I wanted to kind of point out, like happenings, is, the 4th of July, which is Independence Day. And so I'm going to be putting out readings. I'm going to create a special playlist for those, which are going to be called Freedom Readings, which I'm going to kind of do maybe every 3 to 4 months, because they are going to be for like a period of time where it's looking at what is keeping us from our individual freedom. What would the Creator like us to know? So that's what we're going to be doing those. So keep a lookout for those. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, if you subscribe and click the little alarm bell, you'll get notified when those come out. All right, well, let's jump in. This is for all my fire signs, all my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians for this coming week. So we're going to start off by just seeing what overall energy the Creator would like you to know about the week. And I'm going to pull the Spirit Animal Oracle and see what Spirit Animal wants to have a message for you this week. All right, Creator, for our fire signs, what would you like them to know for this upcoming week, please? Okay, for our fire signs. Okay. Oh, nope. That one was going to leap, but it jumped back in and said, no, not me. All right. Make it really obvious for us, if you would. We love clear messages. Yep, you got the Canary Spirit. So sing your own song, and that's number 12. And I love the picture of that canary. Royalty singing, and its perch is a flute. So I love that. I'm going to put that right there. And we'll see what message it has for you. Obviously, it's about being your, this is singing your own song. So the Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what's in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine, as Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. Now is the time to let the world know who you really are. Canary Spirit messages that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to fully be yourself, for only then will you find harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your note rings true. And the protection message for this, which is usually if it comes out reversed, which I don't do normally reversals, but I do get guided to read the reversals sometimes, and I do for your particular reading. And it says, are you suppressing your true voice? Perhaps trying to sing the song you think people want to hear instead of your own? You create a cage around your life when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you think you want. Are you hiding the real you, telling a safe story about yourself to others because you're afraid they will think you are too different if they knew the truth? Canary Spirit comes to help you express yourself in a more honest and authentic way. Yes, not everyone will agree with you. In fact, not everyone will want to hear your originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give this a single care. There will be plenty of people, opportunities, and wonderful new experiences that arrive as if by magic once you open your own cage door and fly free. Canary Spirit is cheering for you and wants you to know you are safe and loved. Find your voice and have courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song. And I love that because, one, I loved how it said, when you open your cage door and release you, which is so important for us to realize and to empower ourselves that we are the ones that create the cage around us. You know, everyone has their opinions and recommendations and suggestions and advice for our lives, but we're the ones that get to create it and we're the ones that get to live it. So, you know, what the reason why we take those things, okay, yeah, I'll take that and that and that and that and that. We start creating this cage around us and start limiting and shrinking ourselves is because we fear that these other people are going to reject us, that they're going to boo our song, you know, not applaud. And that's why we hide our authentic self and we shrink our authentic self. But if people are going to reject us for us being ourselves, then why would we even want to be around those people? It's a good question. I asked myself that a lot as I was contemplating a lot of stuff like this in my life too. And it always still comes up. I mean, our fear ego is with us our entire lives. But, you know, when you ask yourself, why do I fear what those people that are going to reject me are? You know, why do I want them as friends or interact with these people that I'm afraid are going to reject me or that do reject me, right? And it's because we fear that we're not going to find anyone that will love and accept us. So we figure this is how everyone is, and I better just, you know, bow to, you know, the opinions of all these other individuals. But there are a lot of people out there that are just going to be supportive, at least externally to you. But always, of course, we have our huge support team on the other side, our winged individuals, as I say, on the other side, all our angels, guardian angels, our spirit guides, our loved ones who are on the other side, our ancestors, you know, and just the whole myriad of beautiful beings of unconditional love and light on the other side that do love us unconditionally and accept us. And yeah, I know we like to have those external people, those, you know, real people that we can see wanting, you know, giving us that acceptance and that love, but that's not forever. That's not stable because people's opinions are always changing. People are always fluctuating based on their moods, so their opinion of you is always changing. And then people do pass away too, so, you know, when you depend on these external temporary beings for your worth and for your validation, they're going to fail you eventually, and that's okay. They're designed to. We came here for that experience. It'll eventually turn us inward. All right, I'm going to get some clarification or validation or additional information for you this week. My fire signs, and I'm going to use this Light Seers Tarot. It's one of my favorite decks. I love the imagery on here. Alrighty, Creator. What else do you want fire signs to know about this upcoming week? What else do you want them to know about this upcoming week? Okay. What else? Okay, thank you. Wow. Yeah, you've got the World and you've got the Ten of Cups, and this is like fantastic, beautiful, you know, wonderful news. It's about abundance. It's about, you know, not only just feeling abundance in your emotions, which is the cups, this Ten of Cups. I mean, you look at it and you're just like, wow, all these cups are full. You got rainbows, you got, whatever it could be. You want relationships and children and success, and, you're just surrounded and supported and wrapped up in beautiful, beautiful emotions, and that's fulfillment. And I love that message, with this canary here, because that is, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, because that is all about how you will feel when you're your authentic self. When you feel like you're, that suppressed and then that cage, then that is, like I said, you don't feel that you are fulfilled. You don't feel that you are supported. You don't feel that you are successful. Although you feel empty, the cups are empty, but these cups are full when you're your authentic self. And kind of this too, if you encaged yourself, then you have separated yourself from those things that you're here to do. Everyone comes here uniquely with unique gifts, and are unique individuals and have unique ways of sharing their unconditional love with the world. But we try to go, well, that person's acceptable, or people are praising that person. I need to do what they're doing so I can get that praise. And it's like, no, a lot of times the people that are so successful aren't because that they're trying to do things to get the praise. They're expressing who they are. And we are attracted to that because we, in our heart, want to be our authentic selves, right? We don't want to have to put on airs and remember who we told what and how we are to that person. I got to be this person to that person, this person to that person, this person to that person. You feel like you're schizophrenic because you have this multiple personalities that you have to maintain. And so that attracts us. And the world shows us that you're ready for ending a new beginning. You can see here, like the snake here is about to eat its tail, but it's a cycle. You're ready to be you. You're ready. You're just tired of trying to please the world, but instead of trying to please the world from the outside in, when you realize that you're the one who controls your world. No matter what happens on the outside, you get to determine what it means, right? So when you become your authentic self, that fear of what are people going to think is, well, people are going to think what they're going to think regardless of what you do. You could give someone the entire world and they could still choose to be unhappy and choose to be like, I can't believe you didn't give me what I wanted. And like, I gave you the entire world. And they're like, it's not enough. I want the moon too, All right. And then the last card, this is perfect for this too, because with Temperance, you're looking at balancing the world. So the earthly character that you are and that you play, and your higher spirit, which is who your true authentic self is, really. You're this powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love. And you came here to experience all the opposites of who you are not in order to understand yourself more fully. So in having experienced that conditional love from the outside world, you understand more deeply the difference and the contrast to unconditional love. You experience sadness and depression and those emotions to understand more the joy that is your natural higher state. You experience anger so you can understand the peace that is your true nature as well. So I really feel going into this next week, it's about understanding who you really are and expressing your authentic self. Don't try and be a parrot that just repeats what other people tell you. Be a canary and tweet, 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 and sing your song. I won't attempt a canary song, but be your beautiful self, because the world does want to hear your song this week. So as you go throughout this week, just know every second you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and I love you too. We'll talk to you soon. You take care.